We open on a desolate landscape, the wind howling through the barren terrain as sand and dust swirl violently. The camera then shifts to a colossal, multi-tiered structure, its layers towering into the sky. Here, we meet our main character, standing alone in the wasteland introduced earlier. Nearby, two odd-looking creatures stand guard. Suddenly, they approach the boy, demanding to know why he's there and warning him that it's dangerous. They then begin talking about how they're going to feast on his body. However, the boy remains unfazed. With a clenched fist, he moves in an instant, decapitating both creatures effortlessly. Meanwhile, at the top floor of the structure, a group of creatures is celebrating. They've captured a man and are looking forward to making him their next meal. The hostage is terrified, unable to imagine what horrors await him. But suddenly, the boy appears, carrying something behind his back. Everyone is stunned. How did a human get inside when guards were stationed at the gate? The boy tosses what he's holding, and it lands with a sickening thud. It's the heads of the gate guards. Furious, the boss of the creatures demands to know why the boy killed them. The boy calmly replies, "They were annoying." The boss, enraged, orders one of his subordinates, Jeff, to take the boy out. Jeff moves with incredible speed, dashing toward the boy with his sword ready to strike. The hostage man tries to warn Jeff, but before he can finish, Jeff slices the boy into pieces. The creatures celebrate their quick victory until the boy's body begins to reassemble itself, as though made of indestructible pieces. Jeff stands frozen in confusion as the boy appears in front of him and warns, "Don't mess with me." With one powerful kick, the boy sends Jeff flying through 3 pillars and out of the building like he's taking out the trash. The hostage and the creatures are left stunned. The hostage man mutters to himself, wondering how the boy's body just stuck back together like some kind of Lego bricks. The boss orders everyone to attack. As the creatures charge, the boy slams his fingers into the ground, creating sharp bones that emerge like spikes. One of the creatures, confused, asks if these are really bones. But before he can finish, the boy slices his head clean off with one of them. The boy moves like a whirlwind, appearing behind another creature and slicing it straight down the middle. He then stabs himself, pulling out one of his own organs, which he uses to smash a creature's head into pieces before discarding it. The boy stabs himself again, extracting more bones and organs, which he hurls at the remaining creatures. Each time, the wounds on his body heal almost instantly. The creatures stand in awe of his terrifying abilities. "So annoying," the boy mutters, readying another attack. Suddenly, a strange material begins to form in his hands. It's a literal brain. The creatures, utterly bewildered, watch in stunned silence as the boy's attack unfolds. In a flash, he uses the brain like a weapon, striking it with precision like a baseball bat. Each swing hits its mark, eliminating creature after creature until none are left standing. The boss and the hostage man are both frozen in shock. The boss demands to know what the boy is. But in an instant, the boy closes the distance between them. He asks if the boss is someone named Craven. The boss, stunned, asks why he's looking for Craven, and the boy responds, "Someone told me I could find him here." Enraged, the boss gets ready to launch an attack, but the boy stops him effortlessly, using his veins to crush the boss man into submission. The hostage, horrified, watches as the boy tears the tape from his mouth and demands, "Do you know where Craven is?" The hostage stammers out, "That guy you just killed, he was Craven." Disappointed, the boy turns and begins to leave. The hostage man calls after him, begging him to wait, but with a single glance, the boy silences him. Terrified, the man thanks the boy for saving his life. The boy, without another word, walks away, leaving behind a bloody scene. As he leaves, the boy crosses Craven's name off a list on a piece of paper. It's then revealed that many years ago, a zombie virus destroyed the world. While some humans managed to survive, the majority were turned into zombies. Over time, these zombies evolved, fusing with human traits to become terrifying hybrid monsters known as zombie humans. Civilization fell into ruin during this outbreak. The boy reflects on his own fate. "I thought I'd managed to survive as a human," he narrates, "but after that fateful day, I became immortal." The chapter ends with the boy saying quietly to himself, "Sorry, Mom, for not dying today." The chapter begins with Hostage Man, still tied up at the bloody scene, looking around at the carnage left behind. Frustrated, he mutters, "If you're gonna save me, at least untie me," as he realizes his hands are still bound. Suddenly, voices call out his name. It's his subordinates. The group rushes over, asking why he didn't respond to the radio. Kyuho explains, "I thought Craven wasn't here, so I went exploring, and got captured." Their leader questions him, surveying the scene. "What happened here?" she asks. Mr. Kyuho explains that a student appeared and killed all the zombie humans single-handedly. The leader, skeptical, presses further. "Are you sure? A young boy did all this?" Mr. Kyuho reassures her that it's true. The leader looks around and notices faint footprints leading away. The scene transitions to the boy from before, sitting quietly at a grave. The group, following the trail, observes him from afar. One subordinate, wearing a blue sweater, hesitates. "There's no way a kid could have done all that," he says in disbelief. Ignoring his doubt, the leader makes her move. In a flash, she appears behind the boy, attempting to strike him down. The boy effortlessly dodges, leaving her impressed. "Amazing! I was actually trying to kill him," she remarks with a smirk. But the leader is one step ahead. She slices off the boy's head in an instant. As his headless body stumbles, she fires several shots, shattering the head into pieces. Yet, to her shock, the boy casually regenerates his head as if nothing had happened. Realizing the boy is immortal, the leader's expression hardens. Meanwhile, the boy, visibly annoyed, tells her, "Stop bothering me." The leader, however, isn't fazed. She mocks his request. "Bothering you? That just makes me want to bother you even more." She slams him with her gun and delivers a powerful kick to his chest, sending him flying. As the boy regains his footing, she fires a barrage of bullets. But the boy counters by creating a web-like structure with his veins, stopping the bullets mid-air. Surprised, the leader mutters, "I've never seen anything like this." Amused by her persistence, the boy compliments her efforts. He quickly positions the veins behind her, his veins poised to attack. The leader smirks, realizing the danger she's in, but she refuses to back down. The boy, however, grows tired of the fight. "I don't know why you're doing this, but please leave. I don't like killing humans," he says, his tone serious. Undeterred, the leader pulls out a knife and plunges it into the boy. She asks him casually, "How long does it take for you to resurrect?" Confused, the boy replies, "What?" But then he notices something strange. The wound on his neck hasn't healed. Panic sets in as he mutters, "Why isn't it healing?" The leader smirks and introduces herself. Captain Lee Lying of the Lethal Force. She explains that the knife was developed by her team of scientists, specifically designed to counter his regenerative abilities. Stunned, the boy asks, "What have you done to me?" Lying offers him a proposal. "Join the Lethal Force. You'll be compensated, and we'll make your wish come true." The boy hesitates. "My wish?" She elaborates. "From what I've heard from Kyuho, you want to die, don't you? Our scientists are capable of making that happen." The boy, speechless, processes her words. He finally responds, "Are you sure you can actually do it?" Ling asks for his name. After a pause, he replies, "Mirai." As he places a hand over his chest, he murmurs, "The extinguished embers are burning once again. Maybe I'll finally have the will to die one day."